So as you saw, Natalie reached for the dog tag. I wasn't quite quick enough. I didn't expect her to reach for dog. I expected her to reach for mouse. So once she put her hand on it, I did actually pull it back and push mouse toward her. So then you're just going to pick up, out of these 3 words, you're going to pick up 2 other cards. So we have bird and dog. And I'm going to say, Natalie, put bird on bird. Good. Okay. Natalie, put dog on dog. Good. Now, you don't want to just have bunny at this point, so you really want to pick up maybe your other matching bird tag that you have laying around. And I mix them up, and I say, put bunny with bunny. Well done. That's my girl. Okay, so the next step would be, once you've done that, and she can do that, a lot of times now what I would do is I will do things with her like, we just want to look at be able to recognize the word. I might do something like this though with her and say touch bird, touch dog, touch mouse, touch bunny, because she can go really fast that way. And I'll say, okay, time for a speed round or something like that, and we'll go through it. Okay, you ready? We're going to mix them up. We're going to mix them up. Okay, touch bunny, touch bird, touch mouse, touch bird. Oh, you didn't expect me to go back, did you? Touch dog. Touch bunny. Good job. And make sure you jump around and go back and forth, because otherwise they'll won't ever expect you to go back to the same word.
You should talk that on the camera.
Mm-hmm. The next step is going to be to take the words. So you have all 4 words: dog, mouse, bunny, and bird. And this is where you're going to use your second set of cards. Okay, so I'm going to take my cards. Now, mind you, there are no pictures for her to look at. So this is where the real reading comes in, and using that visual picture that they have in their mind will help them recall the words. So again, these are the words that we have. Put mouse with mouse. Good job. You can put it below or you can put it on top of, whichever you prefer. I think this helps them see that they are the same. They can look at and compare. And if she were to put it here, it's very easy to compare and see that these are different words. They don't look the same. The shape is very different of the word.
So,
oh, thank you. I'll put it back. Okay, so put bunny with bunny. Good job. And then I mix them up. Put dog with dog. Good. Now I'm going to have to grab another card because obviously all of mine are out there. So I'm just going to grab another word from the book that we haven't gotten to yet. So put bird with bird. Good job. Okay, so this book has 4 more pages. It has cat, goldfish, hamster, and turtle. When I originally sat down to do this with her, I actually had hamster and mouse in the same set of 4 cards. Well, a hamster and a mouse don't really look that much the same, but they kind of do. So I decided to put those in 2 separate sets of 4, so as just to avoid the possibility of any confusion at all. One of the next things that you can do once you get some of those words down in the books and you get the I, some of the first words that we taught were I, am, and see. And so we made a book, actually one of the first books after we learned I and see, one of the first books that we made just said some common things around our house. So I went around the house and took pictures. You can see I just printed these on regular paper. They're not even glossy photos. I see the table. This is actually Natalie's table that she does her work, her schoolwork at in our house. The next is just a picture of Natalie somewhere, and it says, "Am I the table?" and with a question mark. And this is not that your child is going to understand the punctuation marks yet, but this will introduce them. They'll be familiar with them when you go to actually tell them what that is. No, I am me. So we had a few other words in here. This is the door to the room that we use as a classroom. So I see the door. And then this was to help her with her inflection as well. Am I the door? And there's a picture of Natalie, who's obviously not a door. I am Natalie.